Before it became one of the most commercially vibrant states in Nigeria, Anambra was once part of something bigger. To understand Anambra State, we have to go back in time to the old eastern region of Nigeria. After the Nigerian Civil War ended in 1970, the federal government began restructuring the country to reduce regional dominance and promote balanced development. In 1976, under the military administration of Murtala Muhammed, Nigeria was reorganized into 19 states. That was when Anambra State was officially created, carved out of the former East Central states. Its capital was Enugu. For nearly 2 decades, Anambra operated as a large, influential state in southeastern Nigeria, rich in trade, education, and political power. But as the population grew and governance became more complex, calls for further state creation intensified. The idea was simple: bring government closer to the people and unlock local potential. So in 1991, under the military regime of Ibrahim Babangida, another major restructuring happened. The old Anambra state was split into two: Enugu State and a newly redefined Anambra State. This time, Anambra needed a new capital, and that's where Awka came in. Awka, historically known as a center of blacksmithing and craftsmanship, was chosen as the capital of the new Anambra State in 1991. The choice wasn't random. Awka was centrally located within the new state boundaries. It was accessible, culturally significant, and had room to grow. Unlike Onitsha, which was already densely commercial, Nnewi, which was heavily industrial, Awka had the space and neutrality needed to evolve into an administrative hub. The aftermath of the split changed everything. State creation meant new government secretariats, ministries, parastatals, housing for civil servants, road networks, and infrastructure development. Land that was once semi-urban suddenly became prime property. Families who owned land in Awka and surrounding communities found themselves sitting on future gold mines. Real estate opportunities began to expand quietly at first. Government residential layouts, civil servants' quarters, and commercial plots. Then gradually, private investors stepped in. Banks, schools, hotels, and event centers began springing up. Fast forward to the 2000s, and especially the last decade, the real estate market in Anambra has exploded. Awka transformed from a modest town into a fast-growing capital city. Estates, gated communities, students' housing developments, and commercial plazas now dominate areas that were once bush paths. The presence of Anambra University, increased political activity, diaspora investments, and rising middle-class demand have all fueled this boom. What the 1991 split did was decentralize opportunity. It forced development inward. Instead of relying on Enugu, Anambra had to build its own administrative and economic identity, and that created room for indigenous entrepreneurs, landowners, developers, and young professionals. Today, land in Awka that sold for modest sums in the 1990s now goes for millions. Strategic locations near government institutions, major roads, and educational centers are among the hottest real estate zones in southeast Nigeria. The creation of Anambra State wasn't just a political adjustment, it was an economic awakening. From blacksmithing heritage to booming estates, from a quiet town to a capital city with growing real estate power, Anambra's story is one of transformation born out of restructuring. And for many indigents, that 1991 split wasn't a loss, it was the beginning of opportunity.